Hey everyone, welcome to the bag. If you're new, like, sub, turn all the notifications on so you're notified immediately when vids like this drop. And if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Haven't gathered up everything for the look back yet, but I will, and I'll go back on the previous vid sheet and check or X those off. My two pick I had hit, but my flex just went up in flames. I don't know what happened in those 630 games, but it would just look bad. So anyhow, we're gonna move on forward to today. I already got some really good ones up on the board for you guys. That's why this video is getting out a little bit late. Usually we're collabing and cooking stuff up in the Discord, but here, well, I guess with New Year's and everything, it's been kind of quiet in there. So haven't had anybody bring anything to the table, at least not to me in there. So maybe it'll pick up after New Year's here as far as Discord goes. All right, so we got some news to throw out there before we get into these point spreads and the picks. So on the first leg of a back-to-back is Chicago, OKC, Brooklyn, Memphis, Orlando, and Sacramento. On the second leg of a back-to-back is Charlotte. Keldon Johnson is probable. Embiid's not on the injury report. Melton is out. Highsmith is out at least 3 more games. Drew Holiday is not on the injury report. Trey Murphy is questionable. Finney Smith is probable. Jonathan Isaac is out. And Joe Ingles is out. So for the first game, we got Chicago at Philadelphia with a 10.5 swing favor in Philadelphia with a 223.5 over under. As a whole game, I'm looking to stay away from this one. If you want to look at Embiid first half props or something like that, then you can. Then we have San Antonio at Memphis with a 12.5 swing favor in Memphis at a 229.5 over under. So another blowout spread here. Boston at Oklahoma City with a 3.5 swing favor in Boston with a 240 over under. So fairly close one here. Brooklyn at New Orleans with a 7 swing favor in New Orleans at a 232 over under. Charlotte at Sacramento with a 15-point swing favor in Sacramento with a 233.5 over under. And then for the late night game, we got Orlando at Golden State with a 4 swing favor in Golden State at a 232.5 over under. Now there are some stats for like certain guys here I was trying to look for, but I didn't see them yet. So out of what's up on the board, these all look good. So Roxy's pick is Porzingis over 8.5 rebounds, which looks good here against OKC. We got Mikal Bridges under 30.5 PRA. Now last time Keldon Johnson got rolled out late, so of course in that matchup when Bridges, was in the spot he was in, he got over, but this is again a bit of a tougher matchup. Keldon Johnson's probable coming back. Everything seems to be going back to normal, so we're looking here for him to go under. Like I said, if you want to look at him for like points, rebounds, or PRA, you can. Right now, they just have him up for points, and he don't look bad. So we got Franz Wagner over 23.5 points. Then we got Jalen Williams for over 3.5 assists. We got Banchero for over 7.5 rebounds here. And then we got Jonathan Kuminga for over 4.5 rebounds. Looks good here. Or if you like the points and the rebounds, if they ever get that up for him or whatever, he looks pretty good here. So that's the 6 we got to start with, guys. And again, I'll have that list as always pinned up in the comment section. As I recommend you guys find like a good 2-pick or something you like and get a couple 2 picks or something together and then make out your flexes as always, however your strategy is. Just good strategy advice for you guys. And then we're going to go ahead with the nightly prayer. And dear Lord, may you continue to bless us with the simplest of blessings, such as waking up tomorrow. Amen. And with that, shout outs to my guys, JJ and all you and everyone else out there, Jai and Wes. Like, hopefully we'll get to cooking soon, guys. Like I said, this is like I think I've been doing props like 6 weeks. Been trying to get sharper, better at it. Been doing okay here lately. But yeah, especially JJ with his because they always get the fantasy score guys up late, but he's been making some interesting fantasy tickets here lately. So yeah, maybe I'll have to start looking at the fantasy score guys, even though they hit the board late. With that being said, guys, as always, I appreciate every one of you guys. If you want to get into the Discord and all the other good stuff, it'll be in the description. And yeah, we're looking to have a good night out tomorrow. So until then, you know what it is. You know what to do. Get it back.